I'm a TikToker. Yeah. Oh, there's a fly. Guys, the only thing missing here are the edges. The edges. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sure you're wondering what has prompted me to actually do this insanely titled video. It's because about 2 weeks ago, okay, of course I'm just doing my eyebrows, I'm brushing them up first using a spoolie, but about 2 weeks ago I saw an article on the internet saying that Revlon had filed for bankruptcy. And I was like, I've seen Revlon products since I was a child. I have Revlon products. And when I read the article further, it said that the younger generation had failed to take up Revlon products. So other articles I came across cited like competitors were too many, like Fenty Beauty, Kylie Cosmetics, and other new like brands that have taken up like the younger generation's market. And I was just concerned. I was like, what happened? What happened? Then a brilliant idea. Okay, yeah, I drew that thingy really, really fast. As you can see, guys, I don't know what's happening. I'm audioing this thing, recording this voice audio like in the morning. So yeah, just understand. But I'm trying to create soap brows. Now, you know, soap brows are really big with the Gen Zs. I'm not a Gen Z, it's obvious. I'm a millennial. But I this thing actually really got me at heart because sometime before the pandemic, about 3 years ago, I saw a lot of South African influencers marketing Revlon products. It's like Revlon was trying to like really get the African market. But I don't know. For me personally, as a person, I've always loved Revlon products. I have a couple of them, and as you can see, what I'm using on my eyelids there is actually the Revlon concealer in what is it called? It's called the photo something. What? Can I forget the name? That is so embarrassing, but it's called the Photo Ready, yes, the Revlon Photo Ready concealer, and it's in the shade medium. So I'm just applying it on my eyelid, all over my eyelid, and yeah, I'm just dabbing it in with a brush. If I forget these names, just understand my memory is not that great right now because I've just woken up, and I'm now taking an eyeshadow from the Makeup Revolution Madly Matte palette, and it's just a yellow eyeshadow because I feel like Gen Zs don't really like the cut creases and those many crazy eyeshadow looks that we were doing in the 2010s and the 2000s. And then I'm just using like a Maybelline eyeliner, and this is their Kohl Kajal Argan Oil eyeliner in the shade Extra Black. And then I noticed that Gen Zs don't like really big wings, but they do wings. Yeah, they actually do wings. And this is an eyeliner from Note Cosmetics, or the Note brand. So it's just like an eyeliner. And now this is the tricky part about Gen Zs. You see how I've done my lashes? Okay, I wish I had shown you exactly how I did them, but at the inner corner of your eye, you make sure that the eyelash is touching your natural lashes, but at the outer corner of your eye, you stick it to your skin. It doesn't touch the lash line on the outer corner of your eye. So then they normally like fill in that space on the outer corner of the eye with eyeliner. Literally, I saw this on TikTok, not from one person, but many people. Yeah. So they don't like let the outer corner of the eye touch the lash line. So that space in between, they just fill it with eyeliner after they've already put the eyelash on. So it's really sad actually that Revlon had to do that, because as I saw from an article, I'm not an expert on Revlon, of course, and this is not a sponsored video, but as I saw from an article, Revlon had operated for about 90 years. And yeah, it has fond memories. My elder sisters used to use Revlon products. I am using Revlon products clearly. I absolutely used to love their Photo Candid foundation. And as you can see, that's how Gen Z eyes normally look. I'm 100% sure. I've watched enough TikToks to know that. Next, I'm just going to take this Revlon Photo Candid foundation, and this is the shade 510. Now, the shade that I used to use before was Pecan, which was 520, and then it was out of stock because I normally buy my products from Jumia. It was out of stock, so I decided to take this 510, and it is slightly lighter than my skin tone, but as you can see in the end, like, it's a really good foundation. But one thing you should know when you're buying this foundation is that it's actually a lightweight foundation, a light coverage foundation. As you can see, my skin is still peeking through, so it's not going to cover up heavy spots and all. Yeah, like, it's a really light coverage foundation. It's not even medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up, because I remember that's what I used to do. I used to apply about 2 to 3 layers when I was using the number 520. And then I've also gone in with concealer, and the concealer that I've used is the same one I've used on my eyes. I decided to recreate this look for Gen Z specifically because as that article said, Gen Zs did not embrace Revlon. So I was like, what if they actually used to use Revlon products? How would they end up looking? And that foundation, by the way, okay, what I'm applying as setting powder is just a black opal setting powder. By the way, that Photo Candid foundation is said to filter blue light, like when you're using computer screens, phones, and all those things that normally emit blue light. It's an anti-blue light. It has anti-blue light filters. That's why it somehow looks like sunscreen, by the way, when you apply it. Yeah, and then I'm just going to do my lips. For the contour of the nose, I've used the Makeup Revolution contour shade in the shade dark. And then for my lips, I'm going to do how Gen Zs do them. You guys know that I'm a typical millennium who used to draw a cross on my philtrum. Like, I'd start with an X at the top of my lips, but we are covering up that X completely by drawing a straight line on the upper part of our lips, because that's how Gen Zs love to do their makeup. Yes, okay. Like, you know, everyone has their own way of doing things. Not gonna complain. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use a Revlon lipstick. This is the shade. This is actually the Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish. I bought it before the pandemic, and it's in this shade So Shady, which is number 915. It's a really like vampy dark red lip gloss. It's a really high definition lip gloss, as you guys can see. So I've just decided to go with that one. And then in the middle of my thoughts, I realized that Gen Zs really love pink shades more than red shades. So I decided to do my lower lip with the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. And this is the shade Spark. Yeah, this is number 650, which is Spark. So the one I'm applying at the bottom is a really pink shade. So I just decided to like create blends and yeah, basically create what I believe Gen Zs would love on their lips. African Gen Zs do their makeup like this. Definitely they do. The influencers that I've seen on TikTok do their makeup like this. The Nigerians, South Africans, and all that. That is just how they do their makeup. Like those lips, the X goes, the X on the top of your mouth goes. And then I'm just going to apply a bit of blush, and I'm using the Very Cherry shade of the Crayola lip and cheek colors. So I've just blended that blush in because those were lip and cheek colors. So I've just blended the blush in, and then now I'm just going to go in with a setting powder from Black Opal, and I'm going to cover it all over my face, basically just to create like an even, you know, cover up any imperfections that have remained. Yeah, so I'm just going to dab it in, and I'm also going to dab it over my eyebrows because my eyebrows were looking a bit shiny. I'm going to go back in with that Makeup Revolution contour shade, and I'm just going to try and contour my face. Yeah, and that is the final look, guys. Cute, cute. I like their lashes. Their lashes style is really cool and easy to do, by the way. Sorry, Revlon. The younger generation let you down. But that's our look. That's our Revlon face. Pat Revlon.